Looking live outside, near record temperatures today, and the heat continues this week.
I gotta say, I really appreciate our weather team for the past couple of days because they prepared us for this. We knew what was going on.
Yes.
And Claire, I planned like the entire weekend around your guys' forecast. It sounds like it continues, though.
It is, and you know what? Our forecasting numbers have keep being bumped up here the last several days. Even into Wednesday now, we are seeing heat advisories. So let's break this down. Beautiful day out on Lake Union. If you're in the water, even just being close to it, I was up on the weather deck earlier, and it is hot out there. So looking at our forecast headline, the heat continues through Tuesday, even into Wednesday now, with record highs for the Pacific Northwest. Highs in the mid to upper 90s, even some triple digits into the southwest interior. It is still going to be warm through Wednesday, even into the extended forecast. We'll be slightly cooler heading into the middle end of the week, but highs still are going to be in the mid 80s, which is still warm for the Pacific Northwest. And also dry weather for the outlook. We're looking at no major rain in the extended forecast, which will increase our fire concerns. So please be very careful with your cars driving and maybe parking on any dry grass, cigarette butts, all of those things. We are a very, very dry. We're about a tinderbox right now in the Pacific Northwest. All right, let's talk temperatures. Currently 94 degrees at SeaTac. If we hit 95 today, we will tie that record. As we look at temperatures down towards Olympia, upper 90s there, 93 for Bremerton, 101 in Wenatchee currently, 85 for Bellingham, mid 80s even out towards the coast at Forks as well as Port Angeles. Again, those heat advisories have now been extended for the Pacific Northwest, especially western Washington in the orange here. It is now through Wednesday evening, highs in the mid 80s, even the triple digits still. We are seeing an excessive heat warning in effect, central Washington, eastern Washington, down through Portland, through Wednesday evening, and some spots through Tuesday evening. As we look at our live Doppler radar, not a whole lot going on here. You might notice a few high clouds passing up through the north, up through Bellingham, but no rain here, and it's really not doing anything to help our temperatures, any of those clouds. Notice our relative humidity. Anytime we see temperature or relative humidity percentages, 10 to about 20%, very high fire danger, and we're seeing that currently Seattle, Olympia, of course, eastern Washington. So with that, we have red flag warning in effect currently for the Cascades, fire weather watch out towards Wenatchee in the central part of the state as well. Let's talk about this heat wave. So because we are seeing this big bridge of high pressure continues to build tonight into Tuesday, this is going to be the warmest day with this axis right over the state. We are still seeing this heat wave, which we are calling anytime we see temperatures above 88 degrees for 3+ days in a row, which, of course, we've been seeing that already, and it continues. So we will start to see things kind of break down. Wednesday still warm, and to Thursday and Friday, but it's still going to be very hot. Temperatures tonight, mid-60s, Seattle, Tacoma, and Bremerton, so not a whole lot of relief overnight. Temperatures will be in the 70s by 8 a.m., mid-80s by noon. Highs across the region, triple digits. Olympia, Centralia, mid-90s for Seattle, 109 in Wenatchee. We do again start to see temperatures get a little bit more moderate end of the work week into the weekend.